Hey, my friend Daniel here. Welcome to the channel. In this video, we're diving into one of my favorite topics, and that is how to travel for free. So if you love travel, if you would like to learn how to stay in hotels for free, how to take flights for free, then please watch this video all the way until the end. And at the very end of this video, I'm going to be giving you 3 specific tips that you could use to always have the best credit score and be in great standing, and you are getting the best bonuses and opportunities with your credit card companies, allowing you to travel like a pro. So let's dive into it. Plain and simple, you need to understand this concept first. If you want to learn and discover how to travel for free, the very first thing you need to do is shift your paradigm, shift your mindset, and get away from paying anything, any bill, anything that you buy out of your bank account. Stop using your debit cards, stop using checks, stop paying for anything out of your bank account, because the whole premise here and how you're going to be able to do this, travel for free, is by not paying anything out of your bank. Because when you pay a bill, when you buy groceries, when you put gas into your car, when you buy literally anything, even if it's paying a utility bill or paying for Netflix or paying for Hulu, whenever you do those things and you do it from your bank account, you get absolutely nothing in return. So the first concept that you need to know and understand is anytime that you spend money, you want something in return for the money you just spent. And this is where credit cards come into play. So as an example, for my wife and I, what we do is we split all of our bills, everything that we pay money for. Half of our transactions go on a flights credit card. The other half of all of our transactions and anything we pay money for go on a hotel's credit card. Now, for me, I like to use American Express. I've had American Express cards for well over 20 years, and they provide great value and benefits to my wife and I, and allow us to do really amazing things as we've been traveling over the years. Now, you could do this multiple different ways. For me, most of my business expenses go on a hotel's credit card, okay? Most of our personal expenses for our everyday life here in our home and gas and groceries and everything go on a flights credit card. And in the years, we have literally racked up over 500,000 hotel points with Hilton and well over 100,000 flight miles with Delta. This now enables us to, whenever we book a trip, we can stay in a Hilton for free. Whenever we get on a plane with Delta, we can usually take that trip for free or at a very significant discount. Now, how can this work for you? Well, you simply have to figure out what type of credit cards you want to use, what type of benefits you want to receive, and all of those things. For me, I specifically like the American Express Platinum cards because they give you the most amount of benefits. And yes, there is an annual charge to these cards, but you need to realize if you're utilizing the card on a very consistent basis, the value will way more than outweigh the cost of the annual membership. So as an example, when we do go to airports, that American Express Platinum card gets us into the Delta SkyMiles lounge. It gives us discounts with Uber. It gives us free books on Audible. It gives us so many different benefits that we utilize all the time and helps us save a mass amount of money. Not to mention, when you travel and you are in those crowded terminals and those busy airports, you get to use those lounges, you get free food, you get free drink, and you get to take advantage of all those other perks there. And you can even skip some of the lines. You could get advanced boarding. You could get discounted bag checks or free bag checks. There's so many perks and benefits. I can't list them all here in this video, but I want you to understand that if you are following this process and not paying any bills out of your bank, you could be racking up those miles and racking up those points very, very quickly, just like my wife and I do. We even have all of our utility bills here at our home on credit cards, okay? So that is the main concept here that you need to understand. Anytime you spend money, you should be getting something in return, flight miles or hotel points. And when you do that, life gets good, and it gets good really quick because those points can add up very, very quickly. So however you want to figure that out, whether you want you and a significant other, a boyfriend, girlfriend, spouse, whoever, and you guys each have your own card and that's how you spend it, or you divide your bills up a certain way, whatever it is that's going to work for you. But having those two specific style of credit cards, a flights card and a hotels card, you can start earning those points and you're doing it without changing any behaviors. And you have to ask yourself this: if you're going to spend the money anyway, wouldn't you want to be rewarded for that? And that's the approach that we took many, many years ago when we started this process. Now, when it comes to credit cards, here's the very valuable tip towards the end of this video. 3 things that I want to share with you. Some people have the mindset that credit cards are bad. No, my friend, credit cards are amazing. And especially if you use them the right way, they can provide you with a lot of benefit and a lot of value. Okay. But there are 3 important tips to consider when utilizing credit cards on a daily or monthly basis. Okay. Number 1, always make sure that you pay your credit card bill 7 to 10 days before it is due. This will help you be in good standing with your credit card company. This will make sure that you're always paying your bills on time. This looks great with the 3 credit bureaus, that you're always paying your bill on time. You're actually paying your bill early, which helps you out. Number 2, never spend more than 25 to 30% of your total open to buy limit. As an example, if you have a $10,000 limit credit card, never spend more than 25 to 30% in a 30-day period, and you will be in great standing with the 3 credit bureaus and with your credit card company, and that will help increase your credit score, okay? And we understand that life happens, things happen. Sometimes you might go over that, and that's okay. But on average, you want to stay in that 25 to 30% limit of your total open to buy. Now, lastly, number 3, always pay your balance off in full at the end of every billing cycle. This means that you're not just running out there spending a ton of money and not being able to pay it off. You want to buy smart. So as an example, the things that we're paying for are the everyday life expenses that we have: gas, groceries, utility bills, that sort of thing. One of my cards has a $45,000 credit limit. Does that mean I'm going to go out and spend $45,000? No, absolutely not. You want to keep your spending limit down, and you want to be able to pay your balance off in full at the end of every month. Now, again, we understand that life happens and you may have to carry a balance over from time to time, but on average, you want to pay your balance off in full. So if you follow those 3 tips right there with your credit cards and your earning points and your earning miles, you will be in great standing with the credit bureaus, your credit card companies, and you will be increasing your credit score. There you have it, my friend. Hope you got massive amounts of value from this video. Get on out there, go explore the best credit cards for you, your family, your future, to earn those points, earn those miles, and start traveling for free. Trust me when I tell you this, it's a much better way of life when you do it smart and you're getting something in return every time you're spending money. If you want more information, I left some links in the description down below. You can go check those out and go on over to some sites that I recommend where you could do your research and find the best credit cards for you. Thank you for watching, my friend. If you haven't already, go ahead, smash that subscribe button and ring the bell to get notified anytime I upload new content here to the channel. Appreciate you. I'll see you on the next one.